final of the men's 200 metres. And there is Rob Klundert from Holland. Didn't qualify for the European final at The Hague a fortnight ago in front of his home crowd, but he's made it through to the World Indoor Championship final. The white American Kevin Little is in lane 2. In lane 3, there's Little, who's done a great job to get to the final. In lane 3, Sandro Floris of Italy. And then we get to the 3 favourites, who are drawn in 4, 5 and 6. There's John Regis, bronze medalist at the World Outdoor Championships in 1987, silver medalist at the European Indoor titles in 1989. Here is the outstanding Brazilian, Robson de Silva, who won the bronze medal at the Olympic Games in Seoul in 1988. And here's the European Indoor champion, Ade Mafe of Great Britain, a finalist as a 17-year-old in Los Angeles in the Olympics in '84.
Mafe, he's come back out of the wilderness, a European title under his belt already this season. Can he make it a world title? His rivals will be immediately inside him, De Silva and Regis. Robson De Silva, a very strong runner, has a world record of 300 metres indoors just recently. And Regis, of course, he gives nothing to anyone in terms of size and power, and he'll try and cut them down early and then hang on.
The action should be in the outside lanes, 6, 5 and 4. They're left of screen, Mafe, De Silva and Regis. In 3, the Italian, Floris. In 2, the American, Little. And in 1, from Holland, Klundert. Away in the final of the 200. And Mafe out in lane 6. De Silva's come out very hard in lane 5. Regis in 4. Then the Italian, the American, and the Holland runner. But it is De Silva in front, but he hasn't run the bend very well, and Regis has taken him on the turn. Will De Silva running down? Regis in front. Mafe coming home hard. It's a victory for Regis and for Britain in 20.54. He smashes the championship record. A great performance by John Regis. Second in the Europeans, but the winner of the World Indoor Championships. A great performance.
What a magnificent second bend John Regis ran. Robson De Silva appeared to have his measure over the first 100 metres, but John Regis just accelerated into that second bend and put any end to the speculation of who was going to win this race.
And after the men's 200 metres, it's been confirmed that John Regis has won the gold medal, but Robson De Silva of Brazil was disqualified. He misses out in the silver medal for running out of his lane. So Regis first in 20.54, breaking the championship record. Ade Mafe in second place, a reversal of the placings at the European Indoor Championships, second in 20.87. And the American Little third in 21.12, Kevin Little of the United States.
Congratulations, John. It was a great performance. You set it up on the turn, but it almost cost you the race as well.
Yes, unfortunately, I was coming in at such a quick pace. The momentum was throwing me outside the lane, and at the same time, the lanes are very narrow, so you're fighting against two things as opposed to just keeping yourself in line. But unfortunately for me, I was on the outside lane. They've changed the rules now, which state that if you run outside your lane, you're running further than 200 metres anyway. And as long as you're not impeding anybody, they'll give you the benefit of the doubt, unless it's obviously a blatant, disregard for the law.
And what did it feel like when you ran off this bend and were charging for a gold medal?
Actually, I come off the turn there and I knew I was ahead of Robson. And I said to myself, relax and just throw your knees as high as you can in the air, and the momentum will take you across the line.
The biggest honour in sport for you?
Most definitely. I got close in the World Champs outdoors in 1987. I was leading to 190 metres and I lost by 200ths at the end of the day. But this one was mine, and I'm just revelling in the glory at the moment.
Well done.
Thank you very much indeed.
Good on you, man.